Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes! We are back with Gravity Rush 2 on the PlayStation 4. And what we're going to be doing today is we need to head over to the Sun Mansion where Vogo lives, because Vogo has got a job for us. I'm not sure what it is, but we're going to find out. Cool, I told you, the last video was absolutely action-packed. We had to go and find out what was going on with Raven. Then Raven decided she wanted to fight me. Then we had to beat up Raven, defeat her, knock the mask off of her face that was mind controlling her. And once that was done, we had to have a massive battle with the army that was trying to destroy the Banga settlement. So last video was a bit fucking epic. But yeah, today we're going to be doing the mission Like a Radio. Whatever the hell that is. Okay, looks like we're going to have to go for a bit of a long flyer. Now, if I remember correctly, there's going to be a warp hole or a manhole cover right near Vogo's palace. So we should be able to have a quick fast travel spot over at his mansion. So if we have to go back there anymore, we can get there quickly. It's not too hard to find all of the fast travelling manholes. All you got to do is fly around and look for the little glowing circle on the floor, and that's normally a manhole. But make sure you find them because it is pretty useful. There is a lot of flying in this game, a lot of back and forth. So it's quite handy to have the manholes unlocked as quick as you can. But I think there actually might be one around here somewhere. Oh, there goes my phone. Sorry, WolfTheWolfettes, I always forget to pull it on silent. Yeah, there is definitely one at his house. I think I can see it. There you go, that's what you want to look for. If you see little spots like that, that's a fast travel spot. Make sure you grab them if you can, because it will make this game a lot faster. Well, it'll make the travelling a lot faster at least. Not as boring then. Oh dear, look at all these ninja warriors everywhere. Look at him. You want to fight, mate? Oh, you're not really badass, are you? Look here. I thought you was a kung fu genius or something. You're just running away from me. Come here, boy. Come here. Oh, flipping hell. Running away from a little small lady. Right, let's see what Vogo wants. Gotta be honest with you, WolfTheWolfettes, I'm not a fan of Vogo. He's an absolute git. But, you know, we have to do it anyway. So, this is the Sun Mansion. Very fancy. I'll bet Vogo wouldn't last one night sleeping out with the ducks in the Banga bird coop. No, he probably wouldn't. He'd probably just die from it. Vogo! Wait, you can't just barge in. Vogo asked me to come. Hey, Vogo! There you are. Look at this place. It's like a palace in here. Leave us. We have things to discuss. Hey, don't be so grabby. God, what's he going to do? Are they going to have like some hardcore sex or something? Fucking hell, he's getting right aggressive. Things are happening. Trouble's coming. Can you feel it? Sure. Hey, you. Vogo's not accepting. Ugh. Ah, what now? Raven. Episode 8, Like a Radio. Hey, that guy outside was getting in my way. Oh, I'm sorry. You were saying? Well, this saves me the trouble. Trouble? Oh, never mind. Like I was about to say, it's time to change the way Jirga Paralal's being run. We're nothing but slaves to the council. If we want to change things, we have to stand together. Vogo, what's wrong? This doesn't sound like you. Maybe he hit his head. He is right though. I know Lisa said to stay out of it, but this is just too important to ignore. Exactly. But we're not going to succeed with the way you've been doing things. I have an idea. Want to hear? Sure. I don't think Raven wants to. Vogo's revolutionary turn took me by surprise, but with the passion he exuded, how could I say no? So Vogo and Raven will head out first, then I'll catch up to them later. Gives me a chance to get the plan straight in my head. Today the performing troupe is at the base, so the guard will be light. I just have to take a few pictures of the Bismali base. Vogo said I could hide on the Bismalia's starboard side. Starboard is the right, I think. I'm sure I'll figure it all out when I get there. Oh, we're going to have to go... Look how far we've got to fly up in the sky. That's nearly a mile. It probably is over a mile. I'm not sure how, like, how many miles 800 yards would be. I know 1,000 meters is a mile, but Jesus. I love all these conveniently placed gravity gems because they know I'm going to be spending about 20 hours going upwards, so they don't want me to fall down constantly. We're going to go up past the rich area in a minute. Maybe I should try out the camera before the rendezvous. Take a picture of the Bismillah. Okay. I should try to get everything in frame. For God's sake, now I have to go down a little bit. There we go. Lovely. Apologies if you can hear the kids outside my house. They are screaming like absolute bastards. So apologies if you can hear them. They're going crazy out there. Perfect shot. Better get over to the rendezvous point now. So what we're going to be doing now is we need to deal with the council. The council are the people running this place like scumbags. That's what the next mission is going to be about. But first we're going to have to get a little bit of information, you know. See how many guards they've got, ways we can sneak in, all that good stuff. A little bit of plan making, you know. Can't just run in there like headless chickens. That's not very good, is it?
Chewie, Mara. Adieu! Adieu! No, adieu! Hey!
Phew, made it in just as planned. Now I just have to take those pictures and I'm set. First I need an overview shot of the main deck from the ship's bridge. Then a shot of the higher ranking officer's private boat on the base deck. The guards should be light, but just the same I better be careful. I just need to go in nice and quiet. Oh God, I gotta tell you Kat, I am very bad at being quiet. Now you can actually kill the guards. I mean, if you smack a guard your alert level will go max. But if you kill them and no one sees, then you actually can just take out guards and you'll be perfectly fine. Just make sure you kill them very quickly if you're going to risk killing them. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh shit, I didn't notice him. Oh, you're supposed to kill him first. You do want to try and take out the guards because they will spot you quite often. So taking a few of them out is pretty handy. Right, so we'll kill that dude over here first. Then we're going to kill these two here. There we go. No, cat, please! What's the... She completely missed him! She just decided to do a gravity kick into the sky. Come on! You can sneak past them, but it's just so much easier to take these dudes out. Then you can just run across the field. Okay, right. Now, the ones you want to watch out for, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there is a couple of dudes at the top up there. There is one over there where I'm looking right now, just above Kat's head there, just above her head. You might be able to see it. And there's another one that's sort of up here somewhere. He's the one that always spots me. If you can get him out of the way, then you'll be alright. Who saw me? Who was looking at me? Just don't fly until you know you're in a safe place. Because these guards have got eagle vision. Right, there's a dude around here somewhere. He's the one that always spots me. There we go. Lovely. Oh, brilliant. Now we should be alright. Oh god, apparently someone can see me. You have to be very careful though, because if they do see you flying, it's like instant spot. They will see you instantly. But I think we've made it now, we should be alright. Let's zoom in a little bit. That is a nice looking boat, look at that! It reminds me of one of the factions in Dawn of War, Soulstorm I think it was. I think it was the Sisters of Light or something, I can't remember, it's been a while since I played Dawn of War. It's a brilliant game. If you guys ain't played that and you like RTS sort of games, then Dawn of War is a brilliant game. I don't know about the new ones, but I played the original, like number 1 and all the others. I think I played number 2 maybe as well, but number 1 and all the expansions, Winter Soldiers and all that are brilliant. The Dark Crusade, I think the other one's called. There's a lot of expansions, very good. Enter photo mode. There's a lot of guards down there, look at that. Perfect. A picture of the Bismali's deck. And the private boat. I've got the pictures I came for. Now I just have to head through the side gate and hook up with Vogo. The soldiers are all gathering on the deck. Now's my chance to split out. Okay then. Well, that weren't too bad. I'll tell you, WolfTheWolf, I spent a long time doing this last time. I kept getting spotted like an absolute noob. It's because I'm very impatient. That's probably why I've not started Metal Gear Solid 5 yet. I don't know how stealth heavy number 5 is, but I remember number 1 being a right bastard. You had to be very sneaky, because every time you got spotted, you would just get wrecked. So I wasn't very good at like stealthy sort of games. The only game I've ever been very good at stealth has probably been Skyrim and Oblivion, but they're not really stealth heavy games. And there's no punishment for being spotted. Great, they're getting into something over by the side gate. Can't they take their conversation somewhere else? Oh, they're talking about the musical they're doing. Do I have to wait for them to... Oh, there we go, we can go now. Quick! Found her. Oh shit. God damn it. Fantastic. Holy shit. It's Morgan Freeman. What were you doing hiding out here? Oh, I was just, Oh, come on. Where have you been this whole time? Hang on a minute. He must have a twin brother. Somewhere in this game there is going to be a delivery man you can meet for a side mission. If you guys have played this, you'll know who I'm talking about. But he is the same dude as this guy. He must have a twin brother, mate. God, there's a lot of twin brothers in this game and twin sisters. Aren't they with the performing troupe? If so, I can't just knock them out. Yeah, you can. Stop playing around. I've got a show to run. Hey, hands off. What are you doing? Ah! What? Ah! Well, what are you doing? Don't touch that. Hang on. Don't touch what? What's going on behind that curtain? Oh, hold still, will you? We don't have time for playing around. Get a move on. Crowd's waiting. Yeah, I know. Remember to save it for the show. Would someone mind explaining just what's going on here? Do you ever stop talking? Go, show your stuff. I hope I'm not a stripper. Well, what's this? Holy shit! Cat just got a free makeover. Oh no. Now you need to pick the words correctly. I forgot about this bit. A red apple, a red apple fell from the sky. Oh, come on, I was fucking enjoying that. I was loving that. I mean, come on. I was getting right into it and everything. I was proper jamming off screen. Damn, for a made-up language, that sounded pretty damn good, didn't it? A lot of people seem to think Cat speaks Japanese, but the language in this game is actually made up, in case you guys didn't know. I think it's like a mixture of made-up words, French and Japanese or something like that, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, but I think it was something like that. Oh no, they brought the big guns out. I wasn't prepared for combat. I was... Oh, I'm pissed off now. I was enjoying that, you know. She was singing pretty damn good. Very cute voice, isn't she? Oh, take your time, Raven. Take your time, dear. Where was you for the sing-along? I mean, we could have done a duet, Raven. We could have done a right decent duet. This would be a pretty good spot to get some of the trophies in this game. There's quite a few trophies for killing 10 enemies with your superpowers. So if you can... Am I supposed to run away? I'm not sure if I need to keep fighting or if I need to run away. I think we might need to just keep fighting for now. Oh yeah, look at that. We've got some little cars going on. I mean, I'm not sure fighting humans is a very good weapon, but apparently we just annihilated a couple of ships with human flesh. I mean, the human body's pretty damn squidgy. I mean, we're made like 90% pus, aren't we? Or whatever we're made of. It's like 70% water, the human body, isn't it? It's not a very good bullet. Freeze! Lisa! Well, that went well, huh? Vogo. Oh, I'll explain later. Come by the mansion. So we're all good, right? I'll explain the rest of them. So we're all good, right? I'll explain the rest to them. Oh, to them. I'm reading like a twat again. If you let them escape, remember what happens to your contract. Are we clear? Crystal. The cancel. Gotta say, I'm not liking our new home. Huh? Those tattoos, so barbaric. The Lao tribe. I didn't think there were any of you left. We should take a picture to commemorate such a rare occasion. You think the little one has a tattoo too? Maybe they're hidden. She's not one of us. Got something to say? Say it to me. Ooh, I like that spirit. But we've got another plan for you. You're going to help us prepare the next big step in our plan. We need all of the able bodies we can get for the mines. What? You lied to us to save your own skin. What about the others? Their fates are up to you. The council knows what you're capable of. They want to strike a deal. A deal? If the deal with the council led to the release of the hostages, what choice did we have but to take them up on their offer? Lisa, if we argue or fight back, things just get made worse. Lisa's warning had come true. Things were about to get worse. Oh look, we learned the gesture to sing. That's nice. It sounds like we don't have much choice but to take the council's offer. I'll be waiting by the entrance for you. Got it. I need to see what the council wants, but I'm also worried about Banga. Should I go to the council hall first or check in with Banga? Now I've got to be honest with you, I don't actually think we can do anything if we go to Banga. I mean, there's a fast spot. We're going to go over here because I think we can actually fast travel there. I just murdered somebody accidentally, but never mind. Let's have a look. If we fast travel here, we can check the Banga settlement quickly. I don't think there's anybody you can really talk to. Maybe there's a few optional conversations or something. I don't remember. Oh dear. It's a lot more relaxing when I record now. Now I've got a nice chair to sit on instead of like being arched in a weird position on my bed. I do miss just being able to randomly lay down though. This chair is actually like a rocking chair, but if you lean back far enough, it does have like a rocking safety mechanism so you don't rock too far. But if you're a little bit too rough, the mechanism doesn't save you and then you rock back and smash your head on the floor. I've done it several times already. It's funny as hell. Oh, I remember when I was with my mates one day, we was at in one of the parks, sort of near my house. They built a load of swings, but these swings, instead of being like fun swings, they were pretty much gym equipment. It was like a load of gym equipment made into swings, so you could work out in a fun way. And we started playing around with all of these things, and then there was one of these there was this like random, I can't explain what it was, but you had to lift yourself up in a chair. You sat on a chair and then you lifted yourself up with two like steel bars and you would like work your arms. And I was sitting on it, I was giving myself a boost, and then when I got off of it, I lifted up the bar, got off sideways, let go, forgetting that it was going to come down, and it smashed me in the back of the head, and my mate was recording. And the noise of this metal thing hitting me in the head, I couldn't stop laughing. I couldn't stop laughing for hours. I mean, it was me getting hit in the head, but the noise was just hilarious. I'll tell you, WolfTheWolf, it was absolutely hilarious. I could tell you some funny stories. I could tell you some really funny stories. I don't know why I started telling you that. It was just me thinking about rocking on this chair and bashing my head that reminded me of it. Oh dear. Another time I jumped across a ditch or like a little river or a stream. They're normally called dikes or rivers or ditches, but I jumped across one of them. I didn't jump high enough, and then I smashed my shin on the on this concrete, and then I've got a scar on my shin now. Oh dear, so many times I've damaged myself. But we have to speak with the council, and we're going to be making a deal now, because if we don't make a deal, then obviously they're most likely going to start treating the hostages like shit. Before we do anything, I'm not sure, I think there might be a fast travel thing. Yeah, I'm not sure where it is, but I think there might be a fast travel location up here. We'll have to look for it later. Before we start this, I'm going to have to actually end the video now. I didn't even notice the time. So yeah, thanks for watching, WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Next time, we're going to see what kind of deal the council are going to make with us, and we'll get on with it. So yeah, like, share, and join the pack today. Oh!